All right, here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship here tonight.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man.
His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight, but there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee.
No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the gentleman. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Good.
All right, so here we go with this stand-up-only fight. You guys got to play by the rules. No grappling or wrestling of any type. Also, you cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. Let's see who the last man standing will be tonight. Well, missed on that one. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Effective jab there by Lee.
Now he switches stances. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
And that one certainly found the target. Some more output, at least in the early going. Lands the side kick now. Push kick there to the body. Swing and a miss by Lee. Bone on bone, nicely done with the high kick. Oh, he got tagged something fierce there. Great combination. Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevents it from landing. Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Lee. He's got good leg kicks. There it is. Just missed with the left there.
He better check. That leg's getting beat up.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
They are going at it with each other. These two guys want to end the fight very fast. That left hook is crazy.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Connects with a beautiful jab. Oh, nice inside kick.
Oh, nice counter jab to snap the head back. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Lands a good series of kicks here. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Swing and a miss by Lee. Nice defense there. Huge block. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan. Oh, nice right hand up the chin.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going. And now the jab gets through. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, he might get finished here. Under a minute now to go in the round.
That's a great kick landed there.
Beat him to the punch. Be first. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, you land, I'll land. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, big head kick there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And just misses with that big right hand. Low kick lands flush. Lee's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Round two is next. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round. And Lee's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot,
yeah,
too. Right over the eye. So that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in to circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Well, he is a tactician. He does not discriminate when it comes to his weapons. There's a side kick.
That side kick can go to the legs or to the body. What a technique.
All right, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks, you're gonna limp. It's natural. You gotta check these kicks right now, or that's gonna happen.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, nice kick.
Lee's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Watch knees to the body.
just out of range with that left hook. Nice jab by Lee. Ooh, he lands a kick to the leg.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you got the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, huge overhand there.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous.
Oh! Oh!
Good right hand.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Right hook to the head, blocked. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood is coming from the cut.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Oh, nice kick. And he continues to work the body here.
Big shot lands for both guys.
While the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending. Nice punch to the head.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Really good vision to block that one. Clean with the right hook. Left eye. Jab yet again out of range. Lands to the body there.
Oh, big elbow.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Well, you can sense the corner frustration he has.
Hurt him bad.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Look how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take until the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Lee's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Checks the leg kick. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Goes upstairs with the kick. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now. Unable to connect there. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fight. Oh, again.
Oh, huge right hand.
Oh, nice body shot.
Back and forth we go.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Man, that cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy's gonna be busy. And a miss with the right hook. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, and he lands another huge kick. All right, so the cut is getting out of control. The corner doesn't seem to be in any great rush to throw in the towel, but... Potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, hurt bad. Oh, nice leg kick. Oh!
Huge left.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Gets back to his feet. Slip that one. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. He's looking for that left hand, not there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Lee's able to land another strike right there.
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep. Oh, nice jab.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Punch over the top.
And that will do it
Oh, my gosh.
with a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC, and more often than not, he has had an answer for all styles. Bruce Lee, with authority, is your winner here tonight.